Maybe you didn't know about me. Boy, I've been changed. Been born again and I ain't never been the same. You ain't know about that. I'm too bad. Boy, got saved and I got a new swag. Maybe you didn't know about me. I'm on a new team. Living holy, so fresh, so clean. You ain't know about that. I'm on that new life. Sipping that spirit that'll get you so right. You ain't know maybe you didn't know that I rock Christ in my life when I spit the flow. That I rock nice on the mic with the lyrical. Boy, I rock right so they might get the spiritual. So we rock hype cause we like to get silly, yo. We make it dumb hot, boy, we get it poppin'. Sounding like some gunshots. See them haters watching, they think we on that rum knot. We be on that Jesus stuff, it leaves them marked like sunspots. That'll make them young knots.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Red. Let me see if I can get myself looking a little better here. You know, sorry about my y'all. I have like a purple glow, but anyway, I'm not even gonna worry about that. Let me turn on the light here. Let's see if that helped. That helped just a little bit. And somebody sent me an email, and I just read the title of it. And it was very funny. But anyway, I was getting ready to go to bed, but I'm gonna go ahead and record this video and upload it and edit it for tomorrow. But this is my second question and answer video. I'm not going to try to do these back to back, but I am going to do them periodically and have them as vlog fillers. So if you have any question for me, please comment below. Submit the question below. It can be any question about me, any question about the channel, any question that you know, any random questions, this or that, or tag questions or whatever. Comment below and I'll be sure to answer them on my next Ask RH3 segment. And if you have a personal question that you would like for me to answer, and you know what not, please submit them to laikivlogs@gmail.com, or you can follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/life as I know it vlogs, and inbox me on there and I will answer that. Or you can click the link below to the show page, to my page, my web page, and there is a form you can fill out on there for Ask RH3 segments, and you know for that. But anyway, let me see if that's my first question. Yeah, my first question is this is by Yum Mommy, and I think her name is K Elizabeth. If I'm not saying it, if I'm not saying it right, or if I'm said it wrong, please forgive me. But she's part of my YouTube Noir family. I love that bunch. I love the community. But anyway, I'm rambling. This first question, it says, my question for your next Q&A video is, who are some of your favorite Christian artists or music groups to listen to? I'm like, Christian artists, I love worship music. And my favorite artists now are Anita Wilson. I love her Perfect Love song. I love her Have Your Way. I love there's some more. I love William McDowell's Send the Rain. I listen to that when I tell you I listen to that song every morning. I listen to it every morning. I love Miranda C. Willis's oh God, what's the name of her song? I had to close out of this YouTube app and go on my Spotify. Oh Lord, what's the name of her song? Nobody Like You, Lord. I love her song. I love it. I love Brian Courtney Wilson, Worth Fighting For. I love William Murphy's Oh Lord to You. I love his song Sacrifice of Praise. I'm just reading off from my Spotify list, because these are what's on this worship playlist is my favorite artists. I love Hezekiah Walker's It Shall Come to Pass. I love Group Therapy Worth. I love what else? It's a lot, but those are my main ones that I listen to actually every single day. I listen to those every single day. You hear me? I listen to them every day. But anyway, yeah, those, let me get back to my questions. Those are my favorite ones. Next question. Is from Mary Avila. I hope I'm pronouncing your YouTube channel name. And she is from the YouTube United group. And I'm gonna go ahead and answer her question. It says, I notice you like to cook. What is your favorite dish to make, or your famous dish? I'm fairly new to your channel. My favorite dish to make is my taco soup. I absolutely, without a doubt, love that dish. I love taco soup. I love it. My famous dish is either the taco soup, spaghetti, or my macaroni and cheese. My nieces and them love that. Love it. They love it. They love it. Let's go ahead to another question. Okay, here is the question. It says, I'm not gonna give out the name because they didn't say whether to give it out or not. But it says, I invited my dad to a barbecue at my in-laws' house. He got into an argument and left. He does not see my kids as much as he should. With that being said, when he left, he really hurt my daughter. She kept asking, where did Pop Pop go? Why is he leaving? And started crying. He was never really in my life, and I don't want him to hurt my kids. I miss talking to him, but when I reached out to try to connect with him, he really didn't understand why I was mad or what he did wrong. Do you think I should let him be in my kid's life? What would you do? I also did a video on this issue. Okay, so I'm gonna break this down. It says, I invited my dad to a barbecue at my in-laws, and he got into an argument and left. My question is, who did he get into this argument with? Did he get into it with the owners of the house? Did he get into it with you? Did he get into it with your significant other, husband, boyfriend, whoever? Did he get into it with them? Did he have a disagreement with your children? That's the part where I'm lost at. But I can still answer your question based on what you've given me. And then it said he does not see my kids as much as he should. With that being said, when he left, he really hurt my daughter. She kept asking where did Pop Pop go? Why is he leaving? And she started crying. He's never really in my life, and I don't want him to hurt my children. I miss talking to him, but when I reached out to try to connect with him, he did not really understand why I was mad or what he did wrong. Do you think I should let him be in my kid's life? My answer to that is, whether it's a mother, a father, a brother, a sister, a best friend, aunt, uncle, niece, nephew, cousin. If you want to be in my life, you will be in my life. If you want to, there's no trying to find out if they will or not. If he wanted to be in your children's life, then he will. I don't know why he wouldn't, but you said that he's never really he was never really in your life. Okay, that goes to show, of course you would want your father to be in your life, but I would, why start now? I mean, is let me say this. It's never really too late. It's too late, but once you're living, let me say this, once you're living, it's never too late. But you can't go to the past and make up from the past. Start now. So if he's trying to be in your life, let him. If he's not, don't continue to push it. He's your father. He's your children's grandfather. If he wants to be in it and he sees you reaching out, then he'll be in it. If not, then don't push it. What I would do is I would tell my children, hey, Pop Pop has not been in my life for a while, and that what he's not the way he's not in my life is kind of reflecting on you all. So I know it hurts, but I don't want you all to be upset. You all are my main responsibility, and your happiness means so much to me. So until he can find a way to make you all happy. I don't want to see you all crying and be hurt. So Pop is not going to be around until, you know, he knows how to act himself accordingly around you all, knowing that you all are children, my children, and you know your feelings means more to me than anything else. I would talk to them and let them know, hey, you know, and you know, as a child, I would not disrespect my father. I would talk to my father. If he don't understand, then fine. I would still come see him on his birthdays. I would still come see him on Christmas, holidays, whatever. But I will not force myself for you to be in my life and force myself to make. I wouldn't force myself to make you be in my life, and I wouldn't force myself to make you be in my children's life. Whatever. If he haven't been in your life, you know, for that long, I think giving him the invitation to your in-laws was a bit much. That's my opinion. But, you know, maybe if you were having something, that's a different story. Yeah, Pop, you can come over here. We're having something. Everybody will be over here. Invite him elsewhere where he can show his behind and make me look bad. No, no, that ain't even gonna happen. So my thing is, you know, let me get back to the question because I think it was one more. What would I do? I would just do just that. What I said, I would do just that. So, you know, I hope I can help you. I hope I helped you out. I hope you have, I hope you can take my advice and use it and or you know, think on it and you know, whatever. But my main priorities will be my children first. You know, if he haven't been in my life, then I would assume that he has not been in your children's life as much. So, I mean, of course they're young, but I'll just have a talk with him and say, look, I'm not gonna talk bad about Pop. I'm not gonna, you know, down him in front of you all. But right now, Pop, he 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 has not been around mommy for a while, and he has not been in my life, and you know, he doesn't know how to treat or how to talk to us because he have not been around us to build a relationship. So Pop is not going to be around until Pop, you know, wants to, until he feels comfortable. And I'll leave it at that with them being children. Thank y'all so much for watching. Know that I love you for real. And if you have any other questions for me, please submit them to laikivlogs@gmail.com. Those for the private questions. And if not, you can go ahead and submit them below. I'll see y'all on the next video, and I'll answer some more questions or the next Ask RH3 segment here on Life as I Know It. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.
Maybe you didn't know about me. Boy, I've been changed. Been born again and I ain't never been the same. You ain't know about that. I'm too bad. Boy, got saved and I got a new swag. Maybe you didn't know about me. I'm on a new team. Living holy, so fresh, so clean. You ain't know about that. I'm on that new life. Sipping that spirit that'll get you so right. You ain't know. Maybe you didn't know that I rock Christ in my life when I spit the flow.